Hi Cancer, welcome to your quantum reading. This is for, hey look, the moon's on the bottom. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to my cross watchers. Cross watcher, you could be dealing with a Cancer. The message could be for you. Take it however it resonates with you in your situation. Keep in mind these are general and timeless readings. Everything is located down below in the description box. So of course my website link, Instagram handle, all of that good stuff. And thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing. Thank you for all the ways you've been here and supported the channel. Let's go ahead and dive in. So yeah, look at that. Okay. Primordial is very like the beginning of time. Maybe that's like metaphorical, or this could even have a touch of feel to it, like primeval sageness. Alright, let's dive into this. So you're in your element. There you are. You could feel like you're in your element right now. You could be doing a lot with water, emotions, a lot of stuff with that. So you could be working with that at this time, or you're just like freaking around a lot of water. Thanks for the reminder. So, this could be a masculine that you're dealing with, but anima is, this is archetype of a masculine, but has, like feminine type qualities, like very deep intuition, because that's the moon. Okay, so it's either someone you're dealing with, or for those of you that are masculines, this could be you. And we have the water there. Sageness, what I've been picking up lately with this card, is a person that you could be dealing with that is maybe older, has like sage-like wisdom. And then we have this dissolution, solutio. So dissolution is more of like a chemical process that is happening. It's where like a gaseous liquid or solid phase dissolves in a solvent form, or to form a solution. And for example, like if it is involving sugar dissolving in water, so it's like something could be dissolving, like actual, and this could be a chemical process that's happening. Possible. It looks like there's multiple people involved here. I'm definitely gonna stick with that because it looks like there's multiple archetypes here. There's like, so I am going to interpret that as multiple people here. And yes. Okay. We have the Six of Wands, victorious, receiving recognition, attention. That's way too many cards. Oh my. Okay. Oh my gosh. Give me a moment. Okay. This isn't the best setup because it gets really chaotic when they fall on the ground. Okay. All right, Cancer. Well, that did pop out on the ground, so we're gonna go with it. It's a few too many. I'm gonna get a little bit more specific. It's not to say that this isn't actually happening, but I'm gonna get just, I don't want a huge grouping like that. Let's get specific here. Okay. So this looks like a significant person in your life. We have the Lovers in reverse, and there's been a separation or like things not getting along. That's at least the foundation of the reading, is like you being separated from someone, no matter what the dynamic is. Like if this was romantic, like this was a pretty significant partnership in your life. And I guess this was a part of it. Like there was someone here that received recognition for something, or was victorious, or, you know, came out on top of some kind of situation. And then someone here could be feeling regrets. Two of Wands, now making some plans. You could be like, you have to make plans now that something has maybe disconnected in your life. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Wise One. Here's this sageness. There could be a Taurus involved, but this is upside down. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Nine of Cups in reverse, but that's up in the mind. That I feel like is hidden right now. As far as like you could feel like something right now is being highlighted as not being a wish fulfillment. And we have the Three of Cups. So that's a good energy to end on. Okay. All right, so just straight up, there's a separation that naturally could have happened because someone was victorious in something, or someone received recognition for something. But I feel as though there was disinterest here from someone, almost like you could, I don't know if this is you, Cancer, you could feel like you were receiving recognition for something, and it feels almost like you were looking for a response in some way. Two of Wands. See how it's like looking out and looking out for something specific, but something did come in, but it's not exactly what you wanted. Or there could be something here, you know, like I'm getting this vibe, almost shadow-like, of someone who is like a kid trying to get their parent or a lover to like see, like, look what I did. But there was like, there's a person that didn't really care or see it at that time. And there's someone else in the environment here. This could be someone older. The Wise One is like someone, but when it's in reverse, like this can be a teacher, possibly someone with religious background or something like that, like strong religion. But it's when it's in the reverse, it can be a person who's like stubborn or rigid in the way that they think about things, and that feels like someone that could come in some way, or you could have dealt with them. They could have I don't know, like there's someone like that could have affected maybe a connection. Sometimes if this isn't an actual elder, or like as literal as this can be, like a spiritual leader, this can sometimes be like a bishop or a guru or someone seriously strong leadership. But in the reverse, it can be bad advice given, or like saying something that's really like spiritually rigid, and it was bad advice that was given about some kind of situation. That could have been a factor here in something separating or not coming together, or like that could have, whoever this person that you separated from, I feel like the kind of influence that feels more subconscious, like this might not be totally known, is Hierophant can be like also negative traditions. Because Hierophant is like traditions, values, morals, ethics, they're all passed down generationally. And I feel like that was some kind of factor in a dynamic breaking up, whether this was romantic or plutonic, whatever the dynamic was. It feels like that was the influence over there. And that can just be a subconscious pattern of, let's say that you have a parent that had some kind of pattern or behavior, and you could have picked up, like the moon can talk about these really strong emotional influences and emotional patterns that get set in, and they obviously turn into like belief systems and then patterns that you play out throughout your life. It feels like that was a big factor in this. Some of you guys also too, this could have a strong like religious vibe to it, or like cultural differences. On one side, there could be a person here that struggles with commitment, because there could be something here about not wanting to repeat what you saw or what you grew up with, and there can be a like desire not to want to play that out, you know. But that feels like it's somehow involved in this situation of possibly a separation that happened. Okay, with the Lover's reverse, it feels like that's what the issue was. Wow, that's super sad. Especially if this was, for example, this could be a person that was like a significant person in your life, whoever that was, and there could have been something here about this person, whoever this strong religious person was. They could have actually had some kind of like prejudice, or I don't know what their thing is. Like it can be like, you know how sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes like very, very staunch religious people can be very intense about something that comes in that's very strongly against their religious beliefs. Like it feels like that type of archetypal person that was present here somewhere in the environment, and it's caused some kind of separation. It was like an underlying cause, maybe not even quite known to both parties. Like this just could have been a part of why something ended up as a disappointment. Like there was this whole weird process that's transpired. Someone came into a victory, and then someone could have felt like there was like this could have even happened because there was mirroring here with the Lover's card. So both of these people might have gone through this process just in a different way, like different pattern. So one person could have like maybe taken someone's advice, but it actually caused an issue with a connection, and it possibly even was like the beginning of some kind of separation that was meant to happen. If I'm gonna get all nerdy scientific, this can be part of the energy passed down here, is like the vasopressin hormone being altered, and that it can be patterns of divorce. Like your vasopressin hormone is an indicator of whether you will get divorced or go through separations and things like that, or breakups. And that can be a very like an alchemical thing that we talked about, like even at the beginning with the dissolution. I don't know if this is all making sense, but even though something might feel like it's not a wish fulfillment, it might be opening up. This separation might be making space for these other energies to come through. There's someone older here, and then someone younger, beautiful. You could be connecting with them, or you're friends with them. What? Alright, I'm gonna dive into the extended. If you guys want to join me over there, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, see it over there. But Cancer, if this is where we leave things, sending you so much love, wishing you all the very best. See you in your next reading. Take care.